just wanted to say, though, in all my 22 years, never have I ever experienced what I experienced this Monday. I've never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them. That young lady attacked me, and she went for blood. She took out an inch of my hairline from here all the way to 2 inches back here. And y'all know that Black women have hair issues, okay? I don't understand what it is with Black on Black crime. Black women hating on each other. I never did that. I always show love to my sister, especially to the kids. The kids are our future. So that fake page that was up, that somebody was like, F the kids and F that job, it was never F the kids, because the kids are our future. I'm going to tell you this. She was in my space. She was behind the desk. I followed protocol for whoever said that I touched her first. Okay? And I tried to call for an administrator or somebody at the office 3 times. But never in my 22 years working with young people have I ever been attacked. But let me tell you something. Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in. Twice, 2 teachers. Another teacher got a gun pulled on her. And like I say, I love kids. My husband said, yeah, I spend my own money. I reward good behavior. I let the kids know that they have something to offer the world. They do. Each and every one of them is special in their own way. And the world is waiting for them to share their gifts. But as for me, as much as I love the kids, I cannot put my life or my livelihood in danger anymore. I will be saying goodbye to this profession. I went to school 3 times for real estate. Oh, yes, I'm being faced with charges as well behind this. And so, if I get a charge on my record, there goes my career again, period. I have 4 children. My children would never, you best believe, I raised my kids right. They would never disrespect authority of any kind or an adult. They know to come to me. OnlyFans is out of the question. I'm not that kind of lady. I grew up in church. Okay? But I just wanted to say, I still love the kids. They are our future.
He saw the best in me when everyone else around only seen the worst in me. Yes, he has. He saw the best in me. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. The champ is here. The champ is here. Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit you all with another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, this is an update to the story I did Tuesday where you had a pastor confront a lady in church, basically airing this woman out. And also an update to the story I did I think that was last Monday or something like that, about the teacher getting into it with the student. The student tried to slap her, and the teacher, had to handle her business and whatnot. And this is pretty much an update, just give a little clarification of whatnot. Now, also, once again, I want to thank my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me those videos, because you all are the reason why I did those stories. So keep those stories coming also. Now, what really troubled me this morning, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to sing some gospel songs, as you all can tell. Because I understand, when I say certain things, everybody's not going to like it. And I get that. You don't have to like everything somebody say. That's your opinion. That's your choice. But anytime I make a video, I'm always stating that it's my opinion. Now, look, I'm not here to, to explain myself because I'm not doing that no more with people because, like I said, like I say back there, this is the Trey King Show and I give my opinion. So pretty much I'm not going to explain myself, but I will add some what we call clarification. Now, we will start with the video I did Tuesday about the pastor in church. And the pastor that was in question was not a pastor. His name was actually Bishop Ellis. Now, I'm going to tell you all this right here. I don't care what position somebody hold in church. Look, if I feel you're doing wrong or if you're being mean to somebody or having an ill spirit towards someone, I'm going to call it out. And true enough, a lot of people got that. A lot of people understand that. That's what I do. You get what I'm saying? I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's like a disease I have. No STD or nothing like that. But I think I have a disease. You get what I'm saying? Because when I see people getting done wrong, it just does something to my spirit. Now, when this man sat up here and confronted this woman and basically aired her out in front of the whole church, a lot of people in that church was laughing at this woman, which was very shocking and very heartbreaking also. Because imagine if you was that woman. And like I said in the previous video, there's a right and a wrong way. Yes, somebody said love somebody. That's true too. But there's a right and a wrong way to rebuke somebody for those who know anything about the church slang or whatnot. But there's also a right and a wrong way to talk to someone. You should never talk to somebody like this. And let me tell you this also for everybody that's listening to this. No matter how old you are, if you're grown, I'm sure you're listening to this right now because I don't talk to children, not on YouTube. But if you're a grown person, you do not let nobody talk to you the way this pastor was talking to this woman. Now listen to this.
You want to join? You do? Well, you coming from Zion, right?
Yes.
Zion? Yeah, well, you got to get a letter from Zion.
Okay, all right.
You need to get a letter. And then you come and, let's see, you see me and Pastor Ellis before we take you in.
Yes, yes.
We're going to take you in.
Yes.
We ain't going to take you in right now.
I understand.
Yeah, no, do you really?
Yes.
Okay, you got to take your medicine before you come in here. Yeah. And you leave our mothers alone. Quit calling Mother Wilson. You stop that. Stop that. And my answer to you is no, you cannot marry Brother Derek Wilson. I'm just telling you now, you can't marry him. No. The answer is no. Everybody say, the church, everybody just say, the answer is no. I said, all right, go on back there and sit down. And when you come, sit near the back.
Now ask yourself this right here. Would you allow somebody to talk to you like that? And how would you feel if somebody talked to you like that, trying to tell you about your medication, where you should sit at, and then also go a step further and tell you who you should and should not be with, and the fact that I would not marry you, and also embarrass you in front of the whole church? That is very heartbreaking to me. That's why I spoke up for this woman, because when she turned around, you could see the look on her face like, what the hell is going on? And I'm sorry if some people don't understand that. But you know what's even more trouble? I had a couple comments. And like I said, when you leave comments, you can leave them in the comment section or you can email me them. Never should somebody DM me on Instagram, send me a friend request just to tell me how the hell they feel, because really, I could air you out and really make you famous or whatnot, but I'm not going to do that because God told me to be still. But that's what happened, this morning or whatnot. Somebody had sent me a friend request, some guy or whatnot. Actually, I thought he was one of them sweet boys from Atlanta. And I'm not going to say his name or anything like that, but I really thought he was one of them gay guys from Atlanta, because for some reason, gay guys in Atlanta and me, boy, they are on my, I don't want to say ass, but they're on my tip, if you get what I mean. But anyway, the guy sent me a friend request a couple of days ago. I accepted a friend request, which I really didn't want to. So, I go on by my business because I have a career outside of YouTube. I just don't be one of these bloggers on YouTube all day long. I'm sure some of you all would like that, but, I don't have the time. So I make time when I can. So I opened up my DM this morning or whatnot, seeing what my team sent me, and also what my channel members and subscribers sent me. And lo and behold, yes, I get a message. And I'm like, oh, what's this? Normally I don't open them. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who they from. So I open the DM, and then the nerve of this pastor gonna sit up here and tell me that I was wrong for how I judged the preacher. Now, how was I judging the preacher or whatnot? Me giving my opinion is judging somebody? So let me get this right. In your opinion, sir. So the way you can judge somebody is you have to put a robe on and stand behind a pulpit. Then they give you the right to judge somebody? Because the last time I checked, I wasn't the one judging somebody. The preacher was the one condemning somebody and judging this person and also embarrassing this person. Now, where was your eyeglasses at, sir, when you seen this video of this man talking to this woman like this?
I'm just telling you now, you can't marry him. No. The answer is no. Everybody say, the church, everybody just say, the answer is no.
And also ask yourself this right here. How would you feel if somebody talked to your mama or grandmother like that? You wouldn't like it, would you? So you could have saved that right there. Now look, like I said, I could have easily screenshotted the guy's name and the message and just put it out there. But no, I'm not here to embarrass you. No, I'm here to give you some what we call what's that word I'm looking for? Start with a C. Correctness. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because really, it could have went left or whatnot. But I want to ask you all this. Why would a man go through the trouble of sending a man a friend request on Instagram and then also go the extra step telling that man how he feel about a video he made? When the video starts off, I'm going to give my opinion. You get what I'm saying? So you already know it's my opinion. That's my thoughts. But you felt that badly and that butthurt about what I said about this pastor that you would take out time on your day and send me a DM telling me that I was wrong for judging the man and that I need to get the full story first, as if like I didn't see what the hell was going on. The full story was the video. That's all you need to see or whatnot. Because the last time I checked, the woman didn't jump on Derek Wilson, the guy that she was trying to be with. And also, the woman did not jump on Mother Wilson. And also, the last time I checked, the woman wasn't causing no confusion inside this church. So there was no reason to air this woman out like that in front of the church. Now, on to the second comment. Had another comment. Somebody gonna tell me, Trey, I'm so disappointed in you. You stooped down low. Let me tell you this. A channel member sent me that story right there. A channel member, a good channel member, been a channel member for a few years or whatnot. And of course, when my channel members want me to do a story, I'm going to do the story. But for you, man, to sit up here and say you're a woman, I think you could be a troll or whatnot because, you know, I don't know who you are or where you come from. But for you to sit up here and say that I stooped real low to sit up here and do the video about the pastor. So if I stooped real low, what did the pastor do? Talking to this woman like that, because that's not the place to do that. And look, I'm a professor to be a pastor or whatnot. So should you not expect more from the pastor than me? So you're disappointed in me, but not him. Okay, so let me ask you this right here, ma'am, since you want to be all in my mix. Now, when I did those stories about those cops killing these black guys and whatnot, even attempting to kill them, and I received death threats behind it. Not saying it's from the police or whatnot, but I have received quite a few death threats from a lot of stories I have done. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put the word out there. So let me ask you this. You're not disappointed then, but at the same time, you never said one time when you see me did those stories taking up for these guys, because mostly every story I have done is taking up for somebody or speaking on somebody doing somebody wrong. Go back and check every last damn video. So you did not jump in the comment section and say, Trey, I am so proud of you risking your life like that. The hell with some of these people. But anyway, I'm going to say this right here. The day I start receiving more hate than love on YouTube is the day I'm going to quit. Because I don't get up here and ask nobody for a damn dime. I don't have no Cash App. Don't even know how to use Cash App. I don't ask nobody for no money. And furthermore, I don't try to play on you all heartstrings like the rest of these other YouTubers out here begging for money and whatnot. Because like I said, I have a career outside of YouTube. I had 3 cars for YouTube even was came into existence. So evidently, my hustle is strong. Look at that sign back there. Now look, I just want to get that off my chest. Now on to the next story about the teacher that got into it with the, with the high school or whatnot. When the high schooler tried to slap the teacher. Now, I couldn't play the whole video because the whole video is like 13 minutes long. But the teacher did go into detail about what all took place. And like she stated, that she's a Christian, number one. We have to put that out there. And also, it was never her intent to do this girl any kind of harm because the teacher was on the phone trying to call somebody in administration to come and assist her, to come and help her. And the teacher said that she called 3 different times. Nobody ever picked up. Nobody never showed up. So therefore, guess what you got to do? When the heat is on, you got to stand up and stand your ground or whatnot. Now, like I said, I received a lot of good comments from that story. And no way in hell I'm going to sit up here and say a grown person should beat up a damn child. But I'm going to say this right here also. Let me take a sip of this coffee first. Hold on. Coffee good. You know it's good when you do that. Anyway, but I will say this right here. You should always defend yourself. I don't give a damn who it is. Because guess what? A child 2 years old can take a gun and shoot you. I ain't telling you to punch the hell out the little child or beat the little child up. But I will tell you this. Always defend yourself no matter what. Now, to what degree, that depends on you right there. Now, true enough, some people was in the comment section saying, they would have done the same thing and parents need to talk to their children. True enough, we know that. Now, why this whole altercation take place, it was basically over a phone. And the teacher was telling the student to put away the phone. That the child did not want to put away the phone. The teacher confiscated the phone and was basically trying to call somebody in administration to come and assist her. And like I said just a couple minutes ago, did nobody come? So ask yourself this right here. If you got your arm and, you're trying to keep a child at arm reach and keep them from invading your space, just like the teacher said, the girl came inside her space. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what somebody's going to do. Now, think about this. If you're in a confrontation with someone and you let them get in arm reach within you, guess what? They can haul off and knock the living hell out of you, right? So you want to keep them at arm's reach for those who know anything about fighting or the streets or whatnot, or you know, how the rules of combat go. You don't want nobody to get too close to you, especially me. So as you all can see from the video, you can see the teacher has her arm out, trying to keep the child at bay or whatnot while she's on the phone, still waiting for somebody. And not once did this teacher approach this child. But you have people still saying that the teacher approached the child when you clearly see in the video the child kept coming toward the teacher. And then you have some people had the nerve to say that the teacher shouldn't have confiscated the phone and that this was the child's personal property. It does not work that way, sir, ma'am, whoever the hell said them dumb comments like that. It doesn't work that way because guess what? Now put yourself in the teacher's shoes. What if you was the teacher and you sitting up here trying to teach these kids something, which a lot of times, and I'm not talking about every parent in every school, but a lot of these children don't learn nothing from their parents or at home. And that's why some of them come to school acting bad itself because the parents are not disciplining these children and also not teaching them a damn thing. Respect their elders, respect the adults. So once again, I want to ask the people this right here. Put yourself in this teacher's shoes. What would you do in this situation? And no, I did not know the teacher was married because I said, you know, the teacher was holding, which she was or whatnot. Because when she fell down on top of the girl or whatnot, when they got into it, you know, her miniskirt, her dress came up and you could see part of her butt or whatnot. So that would just add like, you know, a little joke to the commentary or whatnot. I didn't know she was married. But Derek, I think her husband named Derek. If you see this video, please don't be mad at me, sir, because I ain't trying to come between nobody marriage. And no, I was not trying to hook up with the teacher. I just call it how I see it. I mean, hell, if you're holding, you're holding. But let's think for a second, people. Let's think. Now, think about this. Now, if you're a teacher and you're on the phone, you're trying to get help to the classroom, and you see the student steady edging up on you. And once again, we don't condone grown folks fighting children, right? No, we don't. We condone protecting ourselves. That's what the hell I am about. I'm not going to let nobody mess me up. You know what I'm saying? Look at this face. I ain't gonna let nobody mess that up. And hell, I ain't lived this long with no scar on my face without knowing what the hell I'm talking about. You look at some of these YouTube, they got scars all over their face. That means they done took some ass whoopers in their lifetime. I ain't taking it. I took one that was at a gas station. That was by an old man. Anyway, y'all already know that. Don't laugh at me. Now, ask yourself this right here. If you was the teacher, what more could you have done in this situation? If you already trying to call administration and to get assistance and whatnot to keep yourself from, you know, doing something that would get you in trouble or will seriously wind up hurting a child. Imagine if you trying to do the right thing, call administration, keep this child at bay, and then the child started walking up on you, and then the child within a few seconds take her arm, swinging way back to Mississippi, coming all the way up to South Carolina, all the way to North Carolina, trying to slap you. And the teacher did just like that and blocked it. I like, damn, I need to hire her for my security. So if a child take a swing at you and then proceed to try to hit you some more, ask yourself this, what the hell are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and let somebody mess your face up, take a risk of putting your eye out, scratching your eye out, or leaving a mark on your face, knocking your teeth out? No, you're going to do the first thing, what your instincts tell you, to fight. Now, some of y'all will ball up and, you know, cry up in the corner, whatnot. That's on you if you do. That's on you if you want to take an ass whooping. But like again, once again, I said, I am not condoning nobody fighting children. You get what I'm saying? I am not condoning that. But one thing I will say, a child needs to stay in the child place and an adult needs to stay in the adult place. Now, true enough, a lot of people was trying to get on the teacher about what she decided to wear to work that day or whatnot. I don't have anything to say about that. And I'm not saying because, you know, I like the way she was built or whatnot. No, that's not the reason why. That's not the reason why. But anyway, I'm going to close on this note right here. Look, when I make these videos, it's my opinion. It's how I feel about the situation. You cannot go find one video that was somebody was being victimized or being bullied, and I took up for the bully or for the people doing the victimizing. You get what I'm saying? No, I'm always going to stand with the victim. And that's just my problem right there. That's a habit I have. Like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, I think it's a disease I have because once I see people getting done wrong, it just do something to my spirit. So I'm sorry if people take things the wrong way and feel they need to go the extra step to try to sit there and tell me something when clearly the video shows one damn thing. Now, for the person, like I said in the beginning of the video, that sent me a DM, a friend request, just to hop in my DMs and tell me that I was judging a preacher and that I need to get the full story. And like I said in the beginning, when you see the video is the full story. We're going to leave it at that because I'm not going to add nothing to it. I'm not going to take anything away from it. But I understand some people hate when you're right. You get it? I understand that part right there also. But anyway, I want to share that with you all. And you all let me know what you think about this. And also, how do you feel about what happened with the teacher? And also, how do you feel what happened with the lady in church? The video I made Tuesday. Do you feel that the preacher was right? Do you feel that the student was right? Because once again, it's sad that you got to ask grown people this when the video clearly shows one damn thing. So anyway, I just want to hit you all with that. And you all let me know how you feel about this also. And also, what would you have done if you was the teacher? What do you think the teacher could have done different? And also, What could the pastor have said to this woman different? Because that's clearly not the way to handle people, especially if you're supposed to be a man of God. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. I told you all what I think. And guess what? I'm out.